Okay, we are live. What a way to start a live stream. We are back and we are about to build bag 5 of the heavy assault walker. You guys have been following along with this. We've done 4 bags so far. We're about to build a front leg for this bad boy. So I'm excited to get that done. Everybody's showing up here. Welcome you guys. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Ready to build some walker leg here. I'm gonna get some chat. Everybody's saying hello. Can you say hi to them, Clark, man?
Hi, what are you doing?
Hi, what are you doing? Clark's here for probably like the next 2 minutes before he gets uncomfortable and has to leave. He should be happy for at least a little while because he's got a whole mess of mini fingers here to play with. Let's pan over so you guys can see this while everyone's showing up. Does this kid need any more mini fingers? I'm starting to think maybe I should have ordered more of the little things that we were putting them on the wall with, because I ordered 50 of them, and I think right there we probably have at least like, I don't know, 25 of them. So mini finger wall tape is on the way, and this whole wall is going to be lined up here eventually, at least with tape and eventually with mini fingers. And speaking of mini fingers, there's none in here. No, nothing in there, buddy. This isn't too big of a bag, so we should be able to get through it pretty quickly. People are asking about Clark. He's going to be okay. He's still working out his situation. Hopefully it'll be resolved this evening, and then everything will be good tomorrow. If not, tomorrow is going to be not a great day for us.
I like some of these pieces.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't like it so much. Pieces.
Let me dump these out here. We're going to try to stay somewhat organized here. Okay. Can you go in your chair? Can you go back there? Okay, you can have that piece. That's a part of your collection. Okay, let's try to build. Let's try not to make any mistakes. Let's have a good time here, and let's chat with you guys. You're getting a lot of love in the chat there, Clark, man. Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
And thank you if anybody's watching today that donated to our channel this weekend in either today's mail video or yesterday's. Thank you so much. It was very generous. I'm sorry today's video wasn't our normal thing, but again, Clark Man wasn't feeling very comfortable, and I think everyone can kind of relate to that. So, oh, Bricksar is here. Welcome, Bricksar. Thank you for joining us.
I'll go back up.
Can you say hi to Bricksar?
I'm Bricksar. I had to go back.
How many figs do we have? So this is what he does right here. This is kind of a sign that he's not comfortable. He's having some problems. Again, I don't feel like I should talk about it as much, but you're gonna wonder if I don't say like, hey, what's wrong with Clark, man? Well, well, you know, it's just something. So we'll just put it all out there. Maybe someday I'll have to delete this video when he gets embarrassed about it, but for right now we're okay.
And go back up.
You're going back up?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a problem. You can take some mini fingers with you? Every time Clark goes upstairs, a couple more mini fingers disappear. So eventually maybe we won't have anything on the wall. We'll see. Let me make sure that he gets upstairs okay. I'll be right back, guys. Let the poster entertain you for a second. All right, baby, coming back up. You got a bunch of mini fingers with him. Yeah, he's just not comfortable. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully the poster kept you good company. Probably a better live streamer than me. But let's build some leg here. Let's talk. Oh, people want to adopt Clark, man. Well, when he's constipated, you can have him because he's not a happy camper. But again, we're gonna get through this. Just one of those things. It's kind of been one of those things that's been going on for a couple weeks now, and it's kind of, you guys see the live streams how he kind of has to bounce out every once in a while. I see people saying that they stayed up for this. Well, yeah, I apologize for that. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier today, but time kind of got away from me. So now we're streaming a little bit later. I like to do the streams a little bit earlier on the weekends to allow people to get in that wouldn't have been able to otherwise. But here we are. We're pretty much streaming at the same time we would have during the week. All right, we are on, if you guys are wondering where we're at on this, we just hit step 194. So this thing's coming along pretty well. What do I like to do other than Lego? I like to make videos. That was always my passion, making video stuff, and that's what I have done historically. And now Lego and video making has intersected to form the ultimate passion of my life. So I'm really happy about that. And it's especially awesome when I get to share it with all you guys, and we get all kinds of support in the comments that I read every day. And the mail, you guys see how that comes along. It's just, it's really amazing. Where's the piece I'm looking for? Let's get some organized here. I'm looking for a piece. I don't see it in the pile here. Probably not a good sign that we're starting off on such a bad foot, but here it is. A lost piece almost. It's one of those things where you're looking for it the whole time and it's right in front of you. I'm sure everyone has experienced that as a Lego builder. You're like, I swear that piece isn't in here. I've checked the pile and lo and behold, there it is. How many more bags are there? This is 5 and we have to go to 9. I will say one of the bags, I think bag 8, is very small. So that one will probably be done in along with another bag. So I'm saying, let's say we do 5 tonight, we do 6 another night, we do 7 and 8 or 8 and 9. We probably have, like, past tonight, we probably have 3 more nights of this. And then we're going to be moving on to Ninjago City, which I know a ton of people are looking forward to, including myself. Can I get the BB-8 out? I might buy it. Yeah, if you want to see, I'm not going to go grab it now, but there are a bunch of videos on it if you want to see what it looks like. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're really looking to stick through it for the display purpose, but the build on it wasn't enjoyable in my opinion. So that's my official review. I would skip it. Am I getting the Downtown Diner? I think I am eventually. I'd like that to be a really awesome live stream thing for us. The problem is I think Ninjago City is going to last a very long time. I think someone told me it was 16 bags. I had someone say it was 26 and then corrected themselves and said it was 16. So even if we built 1 bag a night, that'd be 16 nights of live streams just to build the Ninjago City. So maybe after that we'll do the diner. I was going to throw another vote out there, but I think if I do another vote, the Joker Manor is going to win, and I kind of want to do the Downtown Diner more than the Joker Manor. And I know a lot of other people want to see the Downtown Diner too, so I might just take the vote in my own hands and get that as our next build for it. And everyone, I've been getting a lot of recommendations too to build the Saturn V. So that could be something that's in the works. I always thought that one would be kind of a boring one for a live stream, but everyone tells me that I should buy it and build it. So that could be one that we get to. But we'll see. I don't know how everything's going to work out just yet. I just know that the next thing we're going to be doing is a Downtown Diner, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. Will I ever do any more Bionicle review videos? Yeah, I have a whole mess of Bionicles that we need to get into. It's just like getting through this backlog. I think like 12 more sets to do in the backlog, and then we're all caught up. But I haven't bought a 2018 set yet, so we'll see how that all goes too. I just need to really, like, maybe not buy some sets for a while. But I can't resist because there's so many good ones out there. A lot of people are hyping up the Saturn V. Yeah. Are you going to keep those wheels on the back? No, that was kind of just a joke for a video. I'm going to take those off. That's just going to be a purely minifinger wall back there. I'm not going to keep them up there. I do want to do a video. I thought of a video idea where, you know how we were joking around that Clark likes tires more than minifingers? I wanted to do a video where I just take a tire and a minifinger and put it in front of him and see which one he chooses. I guarantee that he's not choosing the tire. I'll give you guys an update here in just a second on the leg if you care to follow along with me here. That's what we got so far. I think we're building I don't know if it's the right or left leg. It's the right leg on the front is what we're working on right now. This is the heavy assault walker. This is my most requested set that I built for a very long time. People were saying that they were losing the will to live because I wasn't building it, so I had to pull the trigger and get it done. And here we are on bag 5. Yeah, a leg is a bag. For some reason, this bag 5 is entirely just one leg. I'm not sure why that is. And bag 6 looks like it's the other leg, which is kind of weird because bag 4 was both the back ones. It's kind of cool. Check that out. Oh, we got some people building Ray's speeder. That's a great set. Oh, how many people we got here? Do you guys want to take a quick break from this right now so I can show you something that I bought for Clarkman? It's a bit of a Lego haul too. Maybe we'll save it. We'll save it for the end. I'm going to hype it up a little bit. You guys need to stick around because at the end of this video, I'm going to show you something that I bought yesterday for Clarkman and for me because it's going to be fun for me as well. But it's a bit of a haul. So we'll turn this into a haul video once we finish up with this leg because I think this isn't going to take a whole lot of time. The hype is real, my friends. Lego Freak's going to be here the whole time. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the mail. We have everything here. At this point, I can't even tell you which minifingers you took or that you sent us, but I can tell you the minis are upstairs. I got confirmation that that was Spencer, so Clarkman was right on that. But we have, if you guys weren't here in the very beginning, these are all the minifingers we got in the last 2 days. So I have a lot of work to do back here on the wall. I've got 13 feet of brick tape on the way, which I think it's actually in a box over here. So we'll do that tomorrow. I'll show you that whole process, and we're going to tape up this wall. Should be fun. Oh, everyone's excited to be here the whole time to see set 601. I'd like to know how many times we've built set 601. How many times have we built set 40? That one's an oldie but a goodie. I've had people tell me that we should actually buy set 601, which isn't it's a real set. That'd be cool. Why are my streams at 11 p.m.? Because you live in a different part of the world than I do. I kind of stream when it's convenient. I've realized early on that I can never please everyone with the streams. So I ended up just streaming whenever it's convenient, and it seems like people are able to, if you don't watch it live, some people go back and watch it later. So it kind of works out. But it's very hard to accommodate everyone. I'm just thinking about like the people, we did that video yesterday about Australian mail. They probably never have seen a live stream because it's completely the opposite time of the day for them. How's Clarkman feeling? He's still working on it. I'll keep you updated. I said today, hopefully everything gets worked out with it. But if not, tomorrow is not going to be a good day for us because as the days go by, progressively he gets more and more uncomfortable and kind of agitated. And you can see that in the video today that he wasn't his normal self. So I'm hoping that everything kind of works out tonight and tomorrow he's a happy camper again because it's like an instant thing. Soon as things, I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Let's just hope that tomorrow's a better day for us. Do I have the new Kylo Ren minifinger? No, I don't, actually. Well, no, I don't have the new one. I do have Battle on Takodana, which I believe has a Kylo Ren, and that is going to be our first Kylo Ren figure that we get. I'm looking forward to that set. I've had people ask about that one, too. I've also had people ask about doing a second Star Wars week, which I'm going to have to get some more sets for if we're going to do that before the Han Solo movie comes out, because I don't think I have enough sets at this point to fill a whole week. But if you stay tuned in this live stream long enough, you might find one that we do have. There's a little bit of a hint. Oh, this channel makes me so happy. I'm building mocks while watching this. Thank you for that. That's what I like to do during live streams too. I like to kind of multitask. I like sorting and building and just kind of listening in while the person's building. Because a lot of times, and this has been brought up before, live streams really aren't that interesting to watch in most cases. But it's fun just being a part of it and listening in. Yeah, it's like a podcast. Very much so. And I love podcasts. I'll give you guys an update here on what I'm building because I don't think you can see it very well from where we're at here. How do I store my instruction manuals? I store them the same way that they come. I just, basically when I'm done with a set, I bag it up into a Ziploc bag, whatever size it needs to be, and then I put the manual right back into the box. So when I go to rebuild a set in the future, it's like opening up a new set again. The only difference is that the set's not factory sealed, and the bag inside is actually a Ziploc bag. And that's about the only difference. So it's pretty cool. Like I kind of have like a Lego library where you could come in and just build a set. My nephews do that sometimes when they come over. They're able to just pick up a set, and it's just like opening up a new one. Okay, here's an update. Step 212 update. Just working on this contraption here. You're building my logo while we stream. That's cool. We're going to be talking about logos here this week too. I've got all these video plans for this week, and I just have to figure out how I'm going to manage this in terms of the days, because I kind of have things like set up for mobile days right now, which isn't normal for me. I usually kind of just am like, wake up today and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to make a video about that, or we're going to build that. But now I have things that I've purchased that I need to share, and then other things like I have Gin Blades thing that I need to build, and I need to figure out what day I'm going to do that. Or I might just make that a part of another video. I'm not quite sure yet. But I have no lack of content here, guys. So if you want to subscribe to a channel that makes videos every day, this is the place for you. All right, I'm just making sure everything's good here before we move on, because we're about ready to put this onto the leg. Have you ever thought about doing official social media like Instagram and Facebook? No, I really dislike all social media except for YouTube. YouTube is something that I absolutely love and am super passionate about. If every other social media platform disappeared forever, I would have no problems with that. Like if Facebook just disappeared, wouldn't matter to me. So I really have no interest in any of the other things. It's not really something I'm interested in. Let me make sure that I put this on the proper way. This is going to be kind of important, I think. And I want to make sure these things are all lined up. So maybe that goes like, aha, cool. I might have, people are saying they might be following me on Instagram, possibly. I think I went and created my name on all these different platforms just so no one else could take it along the way. In fact, I even did that on Bricklink. I got the Brickatech name on Bricklink like right when I started the channel, and I never bought anything on there. And I come to find out that eventually they kind of just like let your name go since you're not active. And someone else got the Bricklink name, and now they're using it, or the Brickatech name on Bricklink. So if you buy from someone named Brickatech, hopefully they have a good reputation, but it's not me. Here is the leg fully constructed. Not fully constructed, but constructed at the point where we're at now. Will I consider making a Brickatech website in the future? I own brickatech.com, but all it does is route you to youtube.com. I really have no need for a website. All the things that I do are on YouTube. You may wonder, like, well, what I do if ever YouTube like disappeared or whatever. I would just take you guys wherever we go, because I imagine everyone else is going to be in the same boat. So wherever all of the YouTubers go, or whatever the next platform is, that's where we're all going to spread to, I suppose. But I really don't have a need for a website, and I think that just like I don't really have any interest in writing a blog or doing anything like that. I just want to make videos, and that's what I have fun doing. So that's what we do here. I don't need anything other than whatever platform it takes to make videos, whether that's YouTube or something else. In fact, I kind of wish another platform would come along, just so YouTube has a little bit of competition and they don't have so much power over all the creators that are on here. Because you guys see what they're doing with all the people with less than 1,000 subscribers. They're kind of putting the heat on them and forcing them not to be partners anymore. Well, if there was another platform, maybe that wouldn't be the case and everyone could just leave. So I just think it's good to have competition just in case. You could sell merch on my website. See, I don't need to do that. I'm selling merch right now, and I'm doing it through Teespring. I don't need a website to do that. Like, you don't need a website for anything that you do because there's another website that'll do it for you. And we're going to be talking about that this week, too. A little more detail. So in terms of social media, the only thing that I really intend to do at any point is just YouTube. Like, I'm not interested in Twitter, I'm not interested in Facebook, I'm not interested in Instagram. Although Instagram would probably be the one that I would be interested in just for the fact that it's mainly visual and I could just take photos and upload them there. That'd probably be the only one that I would consider. I would probably do MySpace, yeah. Someone commented MySpace. I'll probably just get a MySpace account. That's where I'm going to share all my stuff from now on. Everyone's commenting they want to see Clark. Again, he is not feeling the best, so he bailed on us very early in the stream. So you have to have notifications turned on oftentimes if you want to see Clark Man, because otherwise you're probably not going to see him in the live streams. Does anyone want to talk about anything other than Clark, like seeing him? Because we can talk about pretty much anything. I'm letting you guys kind of direct where we go with this. I just need something to feed off of here. Or it'll be this beautiful silence. What are my thoughts on the Super Bowl? That was an amazing game. I would love to watch that game again and just, like, I feel like if you played that game 10 times, I think the Patriots would have won 5 times and the Eagles would have won 5 times. It really just came down to that last drive, and, you know, with what happened there, that's kind of how it worked out. So I think had a couple plays gone a little differently, the Patriots probably would have won that. Any tips for starting Lego channel? Yeah, I get to ask that a lot, and I like to share that message whenever I can. My biggest thing that I tell people, and I know, I'm sorry some of you have heard this a lot of times, but this is kind of important. My biggest thing that I like to say is make it personal. So share something that's unique to you. Don't just talk about, you know, the walker leg that you're building. Talk about why you love building a walker. Talk about your interest in Star Wars. Make it something that people can't find on every other channel that they go to. And then be consistent about it. So if you make a video, the next day make another video, or if you're making videos every weekend, make a video every Saturday. Don't let too much time go by and have a dead YouTube channel, but just get started. That's the important thing. Because once you get started, you'll kind of get on a roll, and eventually things will kind of just start working out for you. It wasn't until I started really taking this seriously and making videos pretty consistently that I had any kind of traction on this channel. In fact, it took me 3 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. So just start making videos. People will find you. My recommendations for not starting a Lego channel, and this is something I see constantly, is don't just go into someone's comments and say, check out my channel. That is, let your work speak for itself. I can see, like, if you want to relate it to the video and say, hey, I really loved your video, kind of reminds me of what I do on my channel. You got to have some, like, tact with it. It kind of reminds me of what I do on my channel. I also like to build car mocks or whatever. Check my channel out if you get a chance. But I get so disinterested when someone says, check out my channel. In fact, typically I just mark it as spam and it's gone. And I know that seems rude, but it's just, it doesn't contribute to the commentary at all on a YouTube channel. I want the comments to be something that is a place of discussion, not a place where people say first, second, third, check out my channel. I'll sub to you if you sub to me. It's just not my style. Maybe some people like that, but I'm not into that. The leg is getting taller here. Check that out. Very, very tall. This thing's gonna be so cool. Oh, you just built the New York architecture set. That's a good one. I didn't actually build that set. That's the one of the set, well, like, I think probably the only set that you've seen on this channel that I didn't actually build. My nephew built that. He had a good time with it, and that was one he was looking forward to building. And we kind of just reviewed it, but he built that. So I still have it on display. That's one I don't plan to take apart. Let's talk Ninjago City. Sure, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about how awesome it's going to be? So I'm looking forward to it. I don't really know much else beyond that because I haven't actually opened it. But the one thing that I do love, I watched Jang Bricks' review on it, which was very detailed. I love the water effects. If any of you have actually built it, the water is beautiful on that set. So I'm looking forward to building that. And I love that there's like a little comic shop and all these different areas and things. I think it's going to be really interesting to see on a live stream. Let's put this on the right way. See, here's an example of what we're just talking about. Can you guys check out my channel? I do cool videos whenever I get a chance. Like, that's not the best way to promote your work. The best way that you can promote your work is to make stuff, get involved in the community, and again, people will find you. Most people aren't going to have any interest in your work if you just tell them to go check out your work. But I'm glad that you commented that because that's pretty relevant. And I think that's something that people should know. If you make good videos and you make decent content, people will come around. Just make friends with other people that make this similar style videos. Comment on their videos, talk to them, and you never know what that could turn into. There's a great community here on Lego, and you can do it the right way, which is that, or you can do it the wrong way, which is kind of just telling people to subscribe and check out your channel. We're actually getting down to the end here, believe it or not. You guys don't have to hear me rant anymore about how to promote your Lego channel. But I guarantee you that there will be someone that watches this that will take my advice on that, and it might change the way that they do things, and I hope that's the case. You don't have to reach everybody, you just have to reach one person. What are my plans in my Lego city that me and Clark are going to build? Well, I've got big plans for it actually. Again, it's not a traditional Lego city. It's something a little bit different than that. I think I just put the wrong piece on here too, by the way. I'm going to talk about it here in the near future. It's going to be pretty cool. It's not going to be a very large thing, and I'm thinking about making it sort of like a modular piece where I can take pieces apart and put it together in different ways because I want it to be something that I can break down if I need to. Oh, you built the Parisian restaurant. That is a set that I wish I would have gotten because that thing is pretty cool. And I'm about ready to put this leg on here. Parisian restaurant, I think, was like my favorite modular set before the downtown diner. Did I just do what I'm supposed to do? No, I had that right. Okay. But I think the downtown diner is really cool. All right, let's put some leg on here. Here's where we're at, guys. And you probably want to see what the leg looks like before I do this. There it is. And we're about ready to put it right here. You see where those blue pins are? This is sort of more of a Technic build than anything so far, and I kind of like it. You guys will have to let me know if it's interesting to watch or not. I don't know how interesting it is, but it's there. I think I forgot to build something, though. I'm pretty sure I did. Was I supposed to build two of... Yeah, mine doesn't look the way that it's supposed to. I needed to build something on the outside of the leg. Where is it? Maybe I put it on the wrong side. Yeah, actually I did, I think. Yeah, that's what happened. That's not good, guys. I put this on the wrong side. That's really not good. Boy, I'm in trouble now. one of the times that they flipped the leg around, I didn't flip the leg. So now I have it, I have all this stuff on backwards. I'll move this over so you guys can see my catastrophe here. I should be able to fix it fairly simply, but it's not a position that you want to be in when you're here. That's something I got to pay more attention to instead of the chat. I got to make sure that I'm doing this the right way. So we're good there. Actually, maybe I did do it the right way. Let's see. Oh, you know what it is? I put this leg on backwards. I put it on the way that I thought it should go. And I thought about this too when I was doing the poly bag of this. This leg actually goes on. See how you think like this is supposed to be forward? Being that this is the gorilla walker, this leg is supposed to be flipped around, so it's kind of like walking on its knuckles. So I didn't make any mistakes. It's just I put it on backwards, which I guess is a mistake. But we can fix this. Not all is lost yet, guys. Stick with me. We're gonna get this right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we're okay. I know that looks really odd how its front leg is backwards, but that is the way it's supposed to be, and now those things are on the right side. I thought I messed up. I didn't mess up. Then I did mess up, but now it's fixed. You know, just typical Greg Live stuff. If you come here to learn how to build Lego sets, you're going to be disappointed, but if you come here to find out how much someone messes up while they're live streaming, this is the perfect place for you. Chatting and building at the same time is a skill. I made a video a long time ago that says I'm terrible at live builds, and I still stand by that video. I'm just not good at multitasking when it comes to this kind of stuff, and I'm proving it to you guys, but I appreciate you sticking with me. I know I look like a total noob, and you're probably wondering why someone with a YouTube channel would ever dream of trying to do this where they suck so bad, but I'm sticking with it. I'm going to keep doing this. My mistakes are real, and I'm sharing them with you guys. I will say if this was an edited video, you would have never seen me do that. And that's why I think live streaming is what YouTube is intended to be, because it's as real as you can get. There's no fake in this. We're putting the last little step on here. Let me make sure I do this right. You guys probably want to see what I'm doing. So we've got this little cover thing here, and that's going to go right here, I believe. Pushes back out. That's it, my friends. That's bag 5. Got ourselves a walker leg. We've got 3 legs now. Another 4th leg coming in step number 6 or bag number 6. There that thing is. I am going to take a second now. I hyped it up earlier. I want to show you what I got for Clark Man and also for me. It's actually over here. So I'm going to leave you with the poster for just a second to chat with. We'll set this off to the side so you guys can still see it. But I picked something up yesterday and it's kind of cool. It's actually a TJ Maxx haul. I've gotten some scores there. Do you guys want to see the Lego thing that I bought first or the non-Lego thing? I know there's a bit of a delay, so I'll give you a second to think about it. If we could play some Jeopardy music right now, it'd be the perfect thing. So Lego thing or non-Lego thing? We'll move some walker legs while you guys think about it. Well, we got non-Lego, Lego, Lego, non-Lego, Lego, non-Lego, Lego, non-Lego, no Lego, non-Lego, non-Lego. I think we're going to go non-Lego first, and that's the biggest thing. So we'll do non-Lego, then we'll finish this out with the Lego thing. All right. The non-Lego thing that I got. Let me just say, you guys know that Clark Man is a huge fan of Thomas and Friends. And there's a character on Thomas and Friends that's named Cranky. It's a crane. We have a Cranky the crane that's a part of a track. He's lame. He doesn't move around at all or do anything. And I wanted to kind of fix that. And I know this isn't Cranky, but I got him this thing, which I think is really cool and actually excited about it myself. This is a Discovery Kids jumbo motorized construction crane set that we're gonna mess around with his Thomas stuff. This has this working crane part, like an arm on here, that moves back and forth this way, and then you can lower the pulley system down where it can pick things up, and I think if I show you the back, you'll be able to see it a little better. So that spins around, you can lower things down, you can see like you can pick up a bucket, you can pick up all these little things down here, and I think this is gonna be the official Cranky that Clark will start playing with. We'll put this in the track and let him play around with it. And I'm actually looking forward to it. He hasn't seen it yet because I wanted it to be a surprise. And I was thinking maybe I'll do a live stream on Greg's World tomorrow or whenever we get into this. I was thinking about maybe giving this to him once he starts feeling better and we can have a lot of fun building around with this. What do you guys think about this thing? You're thinking it looks fun? I think it looks really neat. This was actually not that bad of a price. It was $15.99, which, you know, it's just a bunch of plastic, but look how big it is compared to that kid. It's gonna be cool. So now we can kind of forget about the little tiny cranky that we have, which sits about this tall, that doesn't move at all, and there's just kind of a piece there. And I'm just gonna tell him this is cranky, and he'll probably believe that. Although, he did know who Spencer was when we opened up Lego Freaks package today, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to trick him that this is cranky or not. I might have to spray paint it in green or something. Yeah, paint Cranky's face on it. That's a good idea. But there you go. That's the thing we bought. It's got a remote control and stuff down here, so you can move it all around. You can see the kid on the front playing with it. The lighting wants to work. It's going to be pretty cool. It looks like another crane called Carly. Yes! That's what I'll tell him. I'll say it's from Thomas and it's Carly. So, moving on. You guys want to see what I bought that's Lego. Got a bit of a clearance haul for you here. You guys know that I like the buildable figures, and Clarkman does as well. Pick this set up right here. This is Lego Star Wars set. It's not 601, surprisingly. It's 75116 Finn, and I picked this up for the clearance price of $11, which I thought was a pretty good deal, and I'm excited to build Finn up. He has got a lightsaber. I don't know what the lightsaber is going to look like because it looks like it's all glowing and stuff, but we'll see what it looks like in real life when we build it. So we'll make this a video at some point, and Clarkman loves this. He had the Baze Malbus one that I got for $5 because it's just such a terrible figure. And he pretty much got destroyed and lost. So Finn is going to be our next buildable figure. I want to get the Praetorian Guard is one I still want to get. But for $11, I couldn't pass on this. And this was the only Lego, or this is only any Lego stuff that they had at TJ Maxx when we went to look at it. So that's what we got. And I think that's it for the stream. So anything else you guys want to talk about before we roll out of here? We're sitting at a solid 36 minutes. We built a leg. You guys got to see a crane. You got to see this. So we got a hull and a leg all built in one shot. And I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys subscribe to Greg's World, you're going to see a video update on this. If you're subscribed to Brick Attack, which I'm assuming you are, you're going to see a video on this. And you're also going to see me finish this up, which we're going to try to crank this out this week. I'm going to try to do some builds in the nighttime, just like we're doing now. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.